Hello. This presentation will give you a brief overview of Optimus Mobility, where we specialize in building enterprise-grade mobile applications. What is Optimus Mobility? Optimus Mobility is a practice of Optimus information where we specialize in mobile application development and testing. We have offices in Canada and India that help us provide local experience and global delivery. Our services range from strategy and planning to development, testing, and deployment. We work closely with our clients throughout the development process to ensure their apps are designed to exceed their business requirements. Specifically, we offer both native and web mobile development. Native applications are those you download for iPhones, iPads, Androids, and tablets. These apps are available through app stores such as Apple's App Store, Google Play, and Windows Marketplace. They're typically built using each platform's specific programming language and frameworks. Mobile web applications are websites designed specifically for mobile devices. They are made to look and feel like native applications without going through an app store. They're built using open web languages such as HTML5. HTML5 is the next generation web language that is increasingly being supported by mobile devices. It enables video, audio, and a user experience that is much better than previous mobile platforms. There are many pros and cons of native versus web applications, so options should be carefully considered depending on the project. At a very high level, native applications generally offer a much better user experience, while mobile web applications can more easily support multiple platforms. There is a third option of creating hybrid applications. They are built using open web languages and common frameworks, but can be deployed as native applications to multiple devices. Although these seem like the ultimate solution, this kind of development can be very tricky. To manage these complexities at Optimus Mobility, we have a very mature development process. We work with our clients throughout the entire process, or sometimes help just with certain aspects where they need some extra assistance. The typical process begins with requirements gathering. This is where we identify in very specific detail what the application will do, who the audience will be, what devices it will be used on, and what sort of interfaces will be required. After or even during this phase, we'll also work on a roadmap of features and the wireframes. Wireframes are an extremely useful tool for getting an early look at how the application will look and feel. The purpose of wireframes isn't to finalize the user interface, but to get a grasp of the workflows and user experience. The next step is analysis and design. This is where the technical decisions will be finalized and a development plan created. The deliverables from this stage explain the entire project in great detail and are vital to this successful development. Once the planning is complete, it's on to development and testing. We follow an agile development methodology at Optimus Mobility, so our developers, testers, and product owners work very collaboratively. We like to break the development pieces into very small sprints so we can easily demonstrate value early on while building additional functionality. During this phase, we like to meet with our clients at least once a week to show them our progress and get their feedback. After the application has been developed and thoroughly tested, it's time for deployment. In the case of native apps, this is when the app will be submitted to the respective app stores. For web apps, this is when the app gets published to a live URL. After deployment is when you can start monitoring your application through analytics. We have a strong background in BI and use this experience to provide our clients with rich data about their app's usage. Post-deployment is when we either hand the application off to our clients or we can provide ongoing development and support for upgrades to increase functionality or support additional devices. That is a brief summary of our mobile application development process at Optimus Mobility. Thank you for taking the time to watch this presentation. To learn more, please feel free to connect with us and be sure to visit our website at OptimusMobility.com. We're also very active on Twitter, Facebook, LinkedIn, and YouTube, so please reach out and connect.